I get it. I get it. Yeah. I run New York.
Russell Simmons just walked in. Smart water for everybody. Do you bring your own water to radio appearances?
No, well, I do because Smart Water sponsors some of this work we doing here.
Oh. So I know you're celebrating. I know today is a year for Global Grind, right?
That's right. It's a year, and we're having a celebration tonight. I don't know if we can invite everybody, but the idea
no, because that's a small place.
We're going to watch the debate, and the idea is that we have this campaign at Global Grind called Countdown for Change. And I thought Global Grind's purpose would be that it would unite young people in a lot of ways, and for social and political and just general well-being for the community, right? So we.
Is that your ringtone? Yeah. The I Get Money ringtone?
Yeah, that's a kind of funny thing. I thought
I am looking at
a funny
picture of
thing.
you on globalgrind.com. Where you are, what stance is this? What yoga position? It is a beach bend. You're on the beach.
Handstand? Almost.
It's like a handstand on the elbows.
On the palms, yeah.
No, it's the forearms. Anyway,
forearms.
But the idea of Global Grind is to use
It goes right back on that. We can't talk about what this stands.
It's just the idea.
I know, but people just run up on you and take pictures of you while you're trying to be centered. That has to be annoying.
It's funny. I go to the beach and it's like people are hiding behind trees. It's
really?
Like, I've been in the media or whatever, and so that media presence, maybe you can use it to help people.
But it has to be a bit of a pain in the ass also when you're trying to get centered on the beach.
It's all good. I mean, that's the idea, isn't it, that we want to be comfortable in our seat. If you go to globalgrind.com, you'll see this Countdown for Change. It's one of the many things. I mean, the site is based, for those who don't know, it's based on getting all of hip-hop content and to draw it to one place. In other words, the politics, the gossip, the hip-hop cultural things, the music things, all that. We find all of this stuff, and if you talk about surfing the web, but you don't know worldwide surf or whatever webs, you can't do that if you don't know your way around. If you can't move around, it's impossible for most people to have time to really know what all 40 gossip sites are saying at once, or what all 40 news sites.
But if you go to globalgrind.com, he just walked me through this, and I went to the little gossip section, and it has all of like Bossip and Concrete Loop and all of that. It has all of that,
right? And then you find what the users think is most important. My partner's here. Did I not introduce him?
No,
How are you? My man here is Navarro. He's the CEO.
Hi, Navarro.
And he's like elbowing me. Like, what are we talking about? Let's get back to Global Grind.
Look, this is my job to get him off of
I see, like you're killing me. Like I'm trying to promote it.
Global Grind.
He's talking about yoga,
election, kids.
But it's all.
And you want to go Global Grind.
I'm trying to build a business here.
Years ago, we worked together, and he went to work for 7 years for BET and internet thing. He was an internet partner with me. We did something 360, and we sold it to BET. And he was the CEO. We sold it to 360 to BET. He went to work there, and now he's come back. And I have funded him, myself, and some others. The guy who funded Facebook, the lead funder, is our partner as well.
Oh, wow.
So we have a lot of great investors, but we also have this great vision. The idea is really to unify all the sites, not to compete, but to kind of godfather them all in. In other words, we only use other people's feeds.
Let me tell you a story.
I have a good site. All my interviews, my interview with Russell will be on there today.
Well, what Russell's talking about when he talks about making money is we have this thing called the Grind Network. So if you have a site, you have a blog, you can partner with Global Grind, and we'll help you make money on that site, but we'll also promote your content on Facebook, on MySpace. It doesn't exist. It's all about making the hip-hop audience bigger.
I feel I want to talk to you off the air.
I think we do. I think we got business, Angie.
Obama's, well, even...
Have you spent a lot of time with him?
I spent enough time. I mean, I don't need to be, he's got enough. But the idea is to motivate our base, and we can do some of that work on our own without having to stand next to him and take a picture.
Yes.
He doesn't need to take a picture with everyone, you know. He wants to speak to all of America. We obviously are his cheerleaders, we his fans. I'm a fan, I think that what he can do for America and the world, we need, our leadership represents the collective consciousness of our community. Right? And if our leadership is angry and aggressive and fearful, then that's what we are. And right now we can't afford it. We could blow ourselves up.
Are you a fan of the Love Lockdown?
The Love Lockdown.
That's his song. The Love.
Oh yeah, that's hot. Yeah.
You like it?
All right. I mean, I like all his work though. So.
Where are your musical tastes these days?
What's your favorite? A lot of times I say, what's going on right now? Whatever it is. In other words, I don't. I try to be here as much as possible, present, and like I can hear an Ice Cube record, like that's my favorite, and then if I heard Terradone if I heard 50 Cent, if I heard 50 Cent is like 5 songs, I could probably say 50 Cent's my favorite artist. I could hear him and then just think that. It depends, you know. I heard the new Jay song when I couldn't believe it. I played it like 500 times in a row.
Which one, Chaka Jay-Z?
Yeah, I like them. It's hard, you know. I like loud songs mostly too, you know. So I just, you know, I like a lot of stuff, you know. I like.
How hard is it to keep your attention? Because you always seem, all the years I know you, you seem like you're easily like, it's almost like, I guess that's how you've been so successful and so productive and so like you're constant. It's like a constant. There's something constantly happening with you.
I don't know. That's why I meditate so much because yeah, I want to be still and you know I want to be focused. But my nickname is Rush. You know that, right? So, so that's why I need all that yoga, all that meditation. Just because
what would you do if you didn't
I'd probably jump. I don't know what would happen. You know.
Were you like that as a kid?
I was like, you know, I mean, do I have ADD or something?
I mean, I'm kind of asking that in a nice way.
I'm saying, I'm serious though. I'm not saying I don't. I mean, I have 6 charities that I run. I'm the chairman of them.
But you have taken ADD and made it productive because you have all these outlets.
I have a lot of different small businesses, and I have a lot of people I'm trying to be responsible to, and I change subjects a lot. You know, it's true. It's what it is. I mean, I do. I change subjects. I know I better get back on Global Grind.
See, I'm sitting here with me.
Like, what do I do? Go to globalgrind.com and check this out.
Yeah.
And participate in this countdown for change. I mean, if y'all are registered, go get more people registered. Even if it is too late, or even if you're a felon, and even if you can't vote, you have to get other people to vote.
Yes.